gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. I'm still moving. All right, look, okay. I got froze, y'all. Look, I got froze. I don't know what it looked like on y'all end, but on my end, baby, I was real still. I wasn't moving at all. I'm telling you. That was going to throw me off. I need to see what's going on. Hey, yeah. It's better. It's better. Way better. As y'all know, we're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. Now, y'all know I already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, and you seen me do the shuffle right there in front of you, right? So I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck, and we going to get into it with the main energy. Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, love you too. Y'all be so sweet. Don't. Y'all know I'm a gentle thug. Y'all know I'll be up here with it, but y'all be touching my heart. Don't. Let's see. Hey. Did I just cut the deck, y'all? Did I cut the deck? Somebody tell me if I cut the deck. We in here all day. Did I cut the deck, y'all? Aw. Hey, what'd he say? Shame. Don't love me like you do. What'd he say? Don't touch my silk drawers, y'all. So I cut the deck. And we got page wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So somebody watching, baby. What'd he say? How come I feel like somebody's watching me? Hey. And so we got the page of swords at the bottom of the deck and the four of pentacles when I cut the deck. So somebody is definitely keeping an eye on you, and it seems like they holding back, right? They not necessarily saying something. They not coming towards you. They not nothing. They ain't busting no moves, okay? They ain't busting no moves, baby. They just watching. Okay. So we got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil card in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, somebody is getting some type of bad karma, or they got some type of bad luck. They feel like, they I don't know, they upside down right now. And it has a lot to do with them not being able to bind themselves to your inheritance is what I'm going to say off top, right? With this Ten of Pentacles, it could be their inheritance, but since they showing up in your energy, we damn sure gonna say it's yours, okay? They couldn't do it. Either way it go. So we got a backfire off top. Wheel of Fortune. Devil in the reverse. Ain't no binding. Ain't no holding on. They getting bad luck for even trying. Okay? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody got a hole in their pocket. Baby, they losing everything all the way down to they loose change. Okay. I didn't mean to say it like that. Well, I did mean to say that like that, but just stop. Okay, so it seemed like somebody was playing both sides, and if I be completely honest with you, when I say both sides, I feel like that's the side of good and evil. Somebody wanted to play the devil's advocate, and then they wanted to show up and make it seem like they had a halo. They was in good spirits. They was, friendly. They was loving. They was caring. They were empathetic. You need to give your life to Christ. I know who my big brother. Baby, you don't know nothing about me. You don't even know nothing about my family talking about give your life to Christ. Baby, you ain't even with Christ yourself. You ain't one of us. You not like us at all. I can tell by how you come in and you the only one in the room. Yeah, you better get a look. Hierophant energy, baby. You better get a little bit deeper into that book you talking about before you come in here with that. You the one coming in here with the mess. Don't come in here with that. Don't do it, Elijah, just because you got one of the names, baby. You ain't. It take a little bit more than the name to hold the energy, okay, Elijah? We gonna cut it short and just call you Elijah. Okay? Yeah. So, hey. Somebody was playing both sides, the side of good and evil, just like Elijah just did. Came in here trying to wear my daddy name and think he gonna mistreat his child. I think not. Didn't he say, touch me not? Didn't he say, you will not lay a finger on me? Didn't he? Ain't we at the table right now? You better show some respect. You ain't even supposed to be up in here. You hear me? King of Swords in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody talking without knowledge. Somebody played both sides without having knowledge is what it is. They seen the glitter. They seen the glitz. They took parts of what they thought that they knew and they glamorized it and tried to run with that. But that shit don't work over here. It don't work. That playing both sides don't work. You gonna pick a side. You gonna pick a side, baby. And that's what this person trying not to do. Look, and that's why we got public exposure here. Bring that ass here, boy. You hear me? Because my big brother or my daddy ain't gonna let you disrespect me. You better know, princess. You better know. Public exposure, private matters could be exposed. That's what this King of Swords in the reverse is feeling a certain type of way about. So we got an air sign masculine. Okay, what's this public exposure about? The Death card. So somebody been projecting some type of endings. Perhaps. Yeah. Trying to change something in another person's life or something like that. Somebody may have even sent some type of negative energy toward another individual, which was meant to cause endings or something like that, you know. Not knowing the shit that they was putting the end to went no good for you anyway, baby. Cleared up your path and now you just skate. Yeah. Hey, baby, how you doing? Look, 10 of Wands. Actually ended the burdens for you. Ain't that some shit? So somebody feeling weighed down due to whatever this ending and this change is. You know, they fearful that whatever it is that they was doing in private is going to be brought to the forefront, baby. And they don't know how to get themselves up out this jam because, again, they was playing both sides. And now they done lost their inheritance. Therefore, they ain't got no spiritual protection, no nothing. This fool decided to work with the devil, and the devil in reverse ain't even got their back, right? They getting bad karma, and they getting their ass toe up for violating spiritual law. My daddy. Okay. Right? Star card energy. Okay. Want to split the deck? What's going on? Hey. Hey. We got hidden truths in the reverse. So it seemed like, I don't even know why I got at a loss for words like that, baby. They can't hide nothing. I guess that's how this person feel right now. They don't know what to say, what to think, how to feel. The way I just got lost, because I know damn well I ain't lost. I see the hidden truth in the reverse, which means ain't nothing hide. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, that's making me feel like for a certain amount of time, somebody was able to get away with whatever it was that they was doing when they was binding themselves to other people and making it seem like they had it, like they really didn't have it. You know what I mean? But again, the mere fact that they getting their ass tossed up the way they is right now, I promise you, if you view them now, they ain't where they was. They ain't got no more energy to pull on, and it's obvious. So that's that exposure for that bad karma, right? And we got unmasking motives in the reverse. Push-pull in the reverse. Okay? So it seems like somebody has some type of hidden motives. The truth is coming out about somebody's hidden motives, right? That they were not able to bind you to. Somebody may have wanted you to seem like a very horrible person, right? Like you were very promiscuous, you had addictions, you had issues when it came to temptation, baby. You just like rolling around in the dirt. Now, understand that some of y'all like gardening and shit like that. Some of y'all like being outside in nature. So, yeah, you don't mind being rolling around in the dirt, but that's not where the fuck you live, right? Somebody tried to make it seem like you was dirty, dingy, nasty, scrungy. All the while attaching themselves to your energy to make them present as being glamorous. That shit don't make no sense. How they... Okay. Somebody was taking some shit off top and then leaving you what was left at the bottom is what it is. It's even like, yeah, nah. Push-pull in the reverse. Yeah, it's something about... Wait, back up, baby. And block that off. Because ain't no motherfucking way. Now, with this push-pull in the reverse, right? It's something where it was a balanced dynamic. Therefore, that's why with this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, that's a loss. You know, somebody created a struggle where there was none. First of all, their first fuck up. And then they decided to operate with these hidden motives and try to bind you to some shit unbeknownst to you. Their second fuck up. And we ain't even got to run it back this way with this exposure because they getting their ass told up. We going to play it right here with this playing both sides. That was their third fuck up. Because, again, I feel like you could have accepted an individual or a situation for whichever way that somebody wanted to play it. You know, and instead of coming straight forward, you know, instead of putting shit on the table, they decided to try and play games. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Painful ending. Yeah, with some type of betrayals going on when it came to this 3 of Pentacles. Whatever, collaboration, all of that. Whatever it is that they had going on. It was some betrayal. They wasn't being honest. They wasn't being forthcoming. They wouldn't trust in the process. They wasn't being patient. They wouldn't, yeah, somebody was not, you didn't know this motherfucker at all. You didn't know them. And somebody tried to present to you like they're more so in like a upright position, you know, like they make very logical decisions, you know, very clear thinking, calm attitude, good advice. It's the complete motherfucking opposite. What it is somebody knew how to communicate their bullshit on a very not compassionate, passionate level to the point where it was believable. You know how you have some people where they be like some good ass liars, I promise you. I done came across some boys. It's some motherfuckers where you just simply know that you cannot talk to them because they so good at lying. Once you got your mindset, you got your mindset. And most of the time you got your mindset when you got away from that old lying ass motherfucker. Because, baby, somebody know how to play their role. Real shapeshifter. Like, baby, real shapeshifter. No, baby, throw your ass in the trash. Because the only thing you done came in here did was with that shape-shifting ass energy. I probably felt your little weird ass. You know what I mean? That's what was throwing me off. Still got the King of Swords in the reverse. See, people hate when you get the exposed and they bullshit. They hate, you know what I mean, when they ain't got nowhere to run. When they can't think they way up out of, like, just stop motherfucking playing. Stop playing. Get your goofy ass somewhere and sit down. Understand how much attention it is that you causing to yourself by trying to prove your point. You would be able to get away with that bullshit if you would just stay off to the side. Do you hear me? Absolutely. 10 of Cups. He is absolutely king. Absolutely. Hey, baby. How you doing? Yeah. So when it came to somebody actually getting a 10 of Cups, getting their wishes fulfilled, all the rest of that, somebody wanted to force it, wanted to play both sides, because that same faith that they try to come at you like you ain't got, that's the shit that they lack. You got somebody throwing around faith, throwing around belief, throwing around the name of Christ without having no feeling behind it. You can feel that shit. These people ain't connected. And that's what you started to realize, that they was not like you. Not that you felt like you was better, but you damn sure had a different understanding. You know where you come from. You know your foundation, your roots, your backing. 3 of Cups, who celebrate you. Yes. 8 of Swords. Yeah, definitely leave motherfuckers feeling powerless, I'm telling you. Because can't nobody shift your belief. Can't nobody control your dreams. They can't do that. None of that. None of it. Page of Wands, especially not with the exposure that you bring in if you giving people new insight. Yeah, people seeing shit differently. Fresh set of eyes is what they doing. Yeah. Actually bringing some understanding to that shit that you be talking about and don't even feel, don't even understand. It's rehearsed. You got it out that book. What's going on with this page of Wands? Testing the limits. See, what it is somebody wanted to see how much pressure it is that they'll be able to apply to you before you walk away and you leave some shit behind. Simply testing your beliefs is what it is. Because again, like I just told you, they ain't got no beliefs. Somebody trying to test your faith and compare your faith to their faith when they ain't got none. They ain't even got shit to compare it to. That's why it's always good that you keep your eyes on the focus. Keep your eyes where you're supposed to be. Your own plate, again, whatever it is. Just like I tell you, your belief, I believe in God, baby. As long as you know your relationship with you and God, can't nobody dictate nothing. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody tell you who you praise, who you worship, what you doing is wrong. None of that. Didn't they tell you only God can judge you? Okay. And I can tell from how you talking to me, you ain't none of my daddy. So you could keep that shit powerless. Again, that's why somebody tried to attach themselves to your inheritance, your bloodline, your faith, your foundation. Because your shit solid and they shit crumbling. It's proven who it is that they linked up with, who they daddy is. Probably don't even know who their daddy is. We got Queen of Cups energy. You showing up in your own reading. Queen of Cups. Compassionate, loving. Straight grandma energy. You know how grandma is. Grandma beat your ass and still feed you, baby. Gonna take care of you. You gonna have some discipline is what you gonna do. And you gonna have some respect. But I damn sure ain't gonna hurt you. Gonna get your ass in shape, though, is what we gonna do. Spill the beans. Tell it all. No bars hold. Actually let somebody know where they went wrong at. What's weighing them down. Them 10 of Wands. What's creating that extra stress. Them extra burdens. Yeah. I bet and the thing is, the mere fact that it say specs, whatever the fuck it is. Baby, I done left you a long time ago and you still here trying to get some type of attention. That lets me know that you like this shit. And see, confusion is of the devil. You're not going to confuse me. You don't know me. None of that. I could elevate you some. If you learn to get out of your own way. If you don't want to be here, you don't like what I'm doing, all you have to do is remove yourself. The mere fact that you're trying to stay and cause confusion is what is exposing that demonic ass presence that you got on you. Because you need to feel a need to be right. You know what I mean? Everything ain't going to be for everybody. Maybe it's not for you, baby. Because you still in my comments. I'm trying to give you a little bit of attention. Hopefully I'll be able to unblock whatever it is that you got going on. Because clearly you was not loved enough or something. Queen of Cups. Compassion. Understanding, empathetic, healer, intuitive, not just to self, but to others as well, baby. That's why I'm going to take the time to talk to you. It's because I give a damn. I'm not understanding. You making me feel like you a kid. And I ain't blocked nobody yet, but I think I'm going to go ahead and block him. Hey, him and any other you motherfuckers that pop up and want to be weird. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it how I usually do. I invested enough time into it. Okay. Fool card in the reverse, bad decision. 6 of Wands in the reverse, a lack of recognition. Cold shoulder in the reverse. Somebody is not giving a person a cold shoulder. See, the truth is, ain't nobody acting funny. Ain't nobody did nothing. No, none of that. This person had hidden motives and now they feel unrecognized because they came in with the bullshit, you know. So this is clearly letting me know that you done dismissed somebody. You welcome, babe. You done dismissed somebody or something like that. All right. And see, the mere fact that you're not creating any power struggle or anything like that with this person is no tug of war, is no going back and forth, is no any of that. You know what I mean? Let me see, y'all, because I was ignoring that first. Wait a minute. One more. Where you at? Because I just seen that. Yes, I'm so loving. I'm more crazy. Hey, man. Don't forget what you said before. Heavy is the head. All day. All day. All day, baby. It come along with the territory. I promise you. So listen, right? Truth be told, ain't nobody hide no dissatisfactions, no none of that, right? Somebody had hidden motives and now they feel a lack of recognition because they took some type of bad advice, you know, took the wrong leap and landed on their face. They made a bad decision, right? And it has a lot to do with an individual being impatient. Somebody wanted to rush. They wanted to rush. You got two-faced and playing both sides in the whole line. It say somebody was being friendly yet deceitful. So somebody was acting like they was cool with you as long as you was around. This even given with this 10 of Cups right here, like this might be some type of family member or something like that. Somebody may even have been in cahoots with your family. Somebody was lying to their family about you as well, too. Yeah. Bad influence when I split the deck. We got rumor has it in the reverse. And see, the thing is, and it's funny because it's like you cutting off damn near everybody around you or done had to, right? Because with this rumor has it in the reverse, it's like people around you knew the shit that this person was doing and they was not saying nothing. People done seen this person be on some cold shit. People done even helped this motherfucker backstab you. I promise you, nobody ever told you anything. So again, I bet that like this bad luck, this karma, the way they feeling right now, baby, that's why they in your energy so tough. Because the way that they tried to play with you is what's fucking them up, and they know that you was their only source of protection. You was the only person that really gave a damn. If you pay attention, nobody else was even willing to set a foundation for this person, not even their parents. And I don't mean that in a jabbing type manner, but it just is what it is. You came in and you was willing to give to a motherfucker what they had never had in their life, and they completely fumbled it. That's why they can't get out your energy. Yeah, we gonna see what the fuck else they done did. But I know that they damn sure tried to negatively influence you in order to keep you bound to them is what it is. Somebody wanted you to have a lack of belief so you couldn't go no further than where they thought you could go. And hell, they didn't think you couldn't go nowhere because they ain't never got nowhere. And from what I'm hearing, they may have been a little bit older than you or some shit like that. I don't know. Came from somewhere else. Somebody thought they had more motherfucking experience than you. And therefore, that experience should give them some type of authority. But what they did not understand is that they had the fucking experience without getting the lesson. Therefore, you just went through some shit. You've been going through some shit, bitch. You won't repeat. It's repetitive. You're not learning. This person is irritating as fuck, Pisces. Who the hell was you dealing with? Shit. Ugh. Period. All these people. I bet when you went through your ascension, your awakening, you came to your realization and you start looking around like, what the fuck was I dealing with? Like, what? Why? You had to have a talk with yourself. I promise you. You understood why everybody else was holding on the way they was holding on, but you couldn't figure out why the fuck you was holding on. Why am I holding on? What am I really getting? What am I? You know what I mean? It was a whole lot of fuck shit. I promise you. I promise you. And you definitely start cutting them strings. Definitely start detaching. Definitely start seeing both them faces. Definitely start seeing playing both them sides. Definitely start seeing the lengths the motherfucker was gonna go to achieve whatever dreams it is that they thought that they had. Like, that shit was small, though. Small time dreams. Yeah. Very personal. Real self. It was selfish type shit. That's what you notice. Everybody around you was first self. And you was breaking off little pieces of yourself and then giving it to motherfuckers. And now you walking around looking like a fucking chocolate chip cookie with no chocolate chips. You just got holes in your shit. No. No. Keeping secrets in the reverse. See, somebody seeing something differently now when it comes to this public exposure. Whatever it is that you saying, whatever it is that you expressing, and baby, they want to tell you something. They want to tell you something. But it's given again. Somebody is still trying to test you. What do they want to tell? What is going on with this? What they want to tell Pisces? Tell what? You got a Queen of Pentacles right here. Something about a Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing something about a Taurus in your family. Spill the beans. Who the fuck is this Queen? Seven of Swords. I told you I could feel this bitch. Seven of Swords. Somebody been lying, cheating, conniving, stealing, killing. This somebody is a shapeshifter energy. I don't know who she is. Who is this? Got me splitting the deck on the Seven of Swords. Who is this? Gossip spread. So I don't know. Some truth about to come out. Some gossip about to spread about this Queen of Pentacles right here. Whatever secrets it is that somebody was holding where they wasn't telling about how a motherfucker was being two-faced. Yeah. Or there's something finna come out. Something finna come out. Did you say a whole group of bitches? Ego checking. Somebody got to check their ego. Yeah, something about some type of interactions. It say interactions forcing you to confront your own ego. So safe space. Okay. So this is making me feel like somebody gonna say something to you and they gonna ask you to, you know what I mean, keep it to yourself. But baby, it's gonna be something that's gonna set your motherfucking soul on fire. When I say Rick James, bitch, you know what I mean? You, hey, what he say? Fuck your couch, nigga. Yeah, it's something. I don't know. That little piranha, baby shark, whatever, baby. Hold it back. Hold it back. This Queen of Pentacles may have even said something. Page of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to manifest something. Manifest the opportunity. Somebody might be, this Queen of Pentacles might be younger than you or something. It's complicated, more complex than the same. Yeah, bitch, I bet it is. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it's something about somebody trying to manifest some type of comfortable lifestyle for themselves. And they feel like, again, I don't know. Somebody feels like they're not seen as stable or financially stable or having some type of comfortable life or something like that. Yeah, somebody trying to manifest some type of foundation, security, stability or something like that for themselves. But they made the bad decision when they was trying to be two-faced. What is this? Hey. You got a King of Cups here. So this is a water sign masculine. Who is this King of Cups? Four of Pentacles. So this your baby daddy or some type of baby daddy energy. Again, with that Beyonce shit, that children living, both living and dead type energy. So I don't know, you know what I mean, how that went with this, but it's something with this King of Cups energy and somebody trying to hold on to you for some type of healing. They knew that you were a fixer. You would fix some shit. You good for the struggle, the challenges, the reinforcement, the like, baby, yeah. It's giving me your qualities or something like that is what somebody wanted to keep you around for. It's like you were somebody's own personal survival kit or some shit like that. Yeah. And it was a whole lot of two-faced shit though. I'm hearing you were that to a lot of people though, which is why it was no problem when it came to keeping these secrets quiet, because everybody had secrets. Everybody had hidden motives. We gonna see. I don't know, Skylar and Danny, baby. We got a Queen of Wands right here though. You are also attractive. All those things that I said on top of it, not to mention you look good. You was focused, you know. It was some type of lack of emotion though or something like that. It's like everything but love type energy. I don't know. Look, protected heart in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's something about your heart being unprotected. And it's like it was no secret. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, this some hoe ass shit. This legit one of them, you know, on Don't Be a Menace when he got mad and he went to Dashiki house and he was swinging and he knocked all the kids out type shit because the kids was standing around and he was swinging. You know, like that scene from Boys in the Hood. This make you want to do that. Just go to the family reunion, birthday party, anywhere they at where a whole group of motherfuckers that just start swinging on these bitches. Because y'all done lost y'all rabbit ass mind. I bet you that was a key factor in your healing too. Because I promise you, I've been placed in an awkward ass position. And the key factor to my healing was to control my response. Oh, that drove me up a motherfucking wall. Oh, that's, man. Talk about setting your soul on fire, Rick James, bitch. Boy. I done felt that shit. And couldn't do nothing but cry. I'm just cry. I'm gonna get it off. Oh, because you mean to tell me. But when you able to hold your composure and different things like that, I promise you it builds up a different type of resilience. Like it builds up a different type of strength. That quality, that baby. Just hold it, okay? Just hold it. You got it. Six of Swords. Not to mention for you to hold it, if I'm going to remind you that with the Six of Swords energy, you already done released something mentally is what it says. You already done chose karma waters, which means you chose to ease your emotions. Calmer waters. Release that mental baggage. You done healed the hatred or like you. So yeah. Shock and discovery. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wants you to be vulnerable when it comes to this shock and discovery about this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Hey, so I don't know. It might be a girl boy or something. I don't know what the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles ain't got to keep on the call the bitch a dude. I swear I do, unless she just real masculine. But she got kids. Might be a stud with kids. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, okay? Hey, answer going through now with my mom. Hey. It's some type of shock and discovery, though, with some type of gossip spreading or something like that. I kid you not. Somebody feel vulnerable, too. They feel open because, baby, they still trying to hold on to this King of Cups, baby daddy energy or something like that, even though their goddamn life is falling apart because something changed with somebody's comfort. Something changed with all that confidence, all that, You know what I mean? Some shit done changed with that. Yeah. This bitch looking a little dry, a little dingy, a little, yeah, 5 of cups, a little bit in regret. Regret about what? I don't know. Something that was agreed to. We got authentic vibes. Jealousy issues. You see that? Ain't that some sour shit? Hey. Ain't that some sour shit? Hey. With this authentic vibes and jealousy issue, this is making me feel like gossip spread that some motherfuckers linked up because both these hoes was jealous. I don't give a fuck if it was a baby daddy, sister, cousin, auntie, best friend, goddammit, mama, who the fuck else could it be? Cousin, play sister, step brother, step to all of them. Run through them bitches. Let them all fall like dominoes. Yeah, the authentic vibe is that they both didn't fuck with you. Had jealousy issues. Whole lot of comparing. That's that gossip. That's why everybody was cool with keeping this shit close-knit. I keep telling, man, you was around so many motherfucking snakes, Pisces, it didn't make no motherfucking sense, baby. It ain't make no sense. And when it comes to, like, somebody being jealous, so you having some type of new beginning now. Still jealous about what you creating. 9 of Pentacles, your comfort, something growing. Lord forbid you want a business and, baby, you actually invest in that business, get that motherfucker growing. It's a whole lot of, you just, and with this checking this ego, I feel like it's more so you in a position right now making motherfuckers check their ego. You damn right, just like you said you still alive. Just like you said you still alive, baby. And see, that's the thing. You have some people who make it out of bullshit and then take life for granted. Still be caught in sorrows, different things like that. Baby, the mere fact that you got that attitude like what you just typed to me, you still alive. That's why that jealousy comes. Understand, just like I always tell y'all, it done been people that done failed for less. And the mere fact that you continuously got your ass drugged. Got up, got drugged again. Got up, got knocked down again. You keep on getting the fuck up. That's where that jealousy come from. Because where that type of resilience come from. Where that type of strength come from. That's why I be telling people when people try to question your faith, who it is that you believe in, baby, it's evident. When you be walking with divine, I promise you, you ain't got to do no motherfucking talking. You ain't got to say nothing. That shit is all over you. It's evident. You can tell. You can tell. The only way that you can't is if you lack discernment. And if you lack discernment, then what Rich Homie Quan say? Get the fuck out my face. Because you ain't supposed to be here no motherfucking way. Again, that's just like a person trying to skip grades. Baby, you ain't going to be able to come sit in here in 9th grade. And you 6 years old. You supposed to be in the 1st grade. You done skipped through elementary, middle school. You came right into high school. Now, understand, I ain't going to discredit you because if you gift it like that, then you gift it like that. But understand that it's going to be a whole lot of motherfuckers that hate on that because, baby, you 6 years old. What the fuck is you doing in here with 15-year-olds? That's why they don't like you, Pisces. Understand. Understand. See, you think it's nothing, but motherfuckers got a whole lot of reasons for feeling the way they feel about you. And that's just like how I say when they come in here and they throw Christ around. You see how I dress it off top? Oh, my big brother? Because y'all disrespected the fuck out my big brother when he came and he showed y'all when he tried to save you bitches. It's just now that you praise my big brother. You ain't have no respect before. So don't come in here trying to throw his name around like it hold weight for you, ho. You didn't even believe in him. Stop playing with me. This same shit that I'm in here doing that y'all like to call witchcraft, bitch, I done died for this shit in past lifetimes. You don't know me. Y'all killed my motherfucking brother for the same sorcery that you up here accusing me of, bitch. You think I ain't gonna do my job? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You better know. And you seen his resilience, right? Mm-hmm. So you already know what you're dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. Same example like how I said of going through the lessons and not understanding, right? Somebody just on repeat. Them karmic cycles. Ain't no understanding to this shit, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. My thing is just stay in your motherfucking place. You dictate your own journey. You don't run nobody else's. And I let y'all know every time, as long as you stay in your own lane, if a motherfucker swerving your shit, you got all right to run their ass down. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't never do, baby. Baby. Your faith will get tested now. Again, why they jealous? Don't, baby. Why they jealous? Emperor energy. Mm-hmm. You even had somebody who was jealous of your father. Jealous of your father in the comfort that he provides to you. Understand your father, if that's your father, God, and your father, meaning the man that ejaculated into your mama to make you. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all had some good ass daddies. And some of y'all had motherfuckers around who daddies didn't give a damn about them. Mm-hmm. And they felt a certain type of way about you. Hell, some of y'all ain't have need. Hey. It's your resilience. Like I said, your resilience. Your resilience to do it either way. Your abilities to do it either way. These restrictions, this authority, this control, this discipline. Mm-hmm. It's like all of that. Some of y'all may have even had a fucking jealous daddy. I don't know. Mm-hmm. You got the Sun card with the Three of Wands. So something is being illuminated by a person's progress. Star card in the reverse. Somebody did something too much. The star card in the reverse speaks of somebody trying to do some type of self-healing. Self-soothing. Mm-hmm. You know, that speaks of like excessiveness with addictions and all the rest of that. Hey, I promise you, but again, like I say, that faith, baby, that faith. If I tell you one thing, I'ma always teach or advocate for, baby, that faith, baby. They're gonna come for you with that faith. I promise you, that belief. And I always say, I don't give a fuck if it don't, another soul ain't got to believe in a goddamn thing, baby. Mm-hmm. Again, as long as I know that even when I can't walk, my father carried me. My big brother carried me. Even when I can't walk, I'm still... That means we gonna make it by any means necessary at all costs. All I got to do is have the faith. Mm-hmm. I ain't questioning shit. I know. Mm-hmm. Something is being illuminated again by somebody's progress. Mm-hmm. Knowing that this Queen of Wands or whoever it is that took some type of faulty actions, baby, they did this shit over and over and over and over again. Yeah. You should be vulnerable. The thing is, somebody was sending some type of energy towards you, and because you didn't know that this person felt the way that they really felt about you, you were open to it. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. I like to think so myself. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. So somebody was trying to keep this barrier down, right? Keep you vulnerable so that you would keep giving to them. It's something about you being very generous. Something about you gifting people. Like you, yeah, you would keep casting your motherfucking pearls. Mm-hmm. Because with this Knight of Pentacles, there's something about, you know, somebody being invested in this, or you being very consistent with like the way that you show up or something like that. Very loyal. It's also something about somebody making you feel responsible. making me feel like though you was giving to somebody and then they was taking something from what you was giving them and they was putting it elsewhere. Like somebody was building something with somebody else with this Eight of Pentacles, for real. It was some type of toxic ass connection. Somebody was happy, like they was happy to do this shit. They was working with somebody, trying to master a skill. They had high hopes that this shit was gonna pay off. They thought they had authentic vibes with this person. Somebody convinced themselves that, you know, another individual was more valuable than you is what it is. Because, again, they was both on the same toxic shit. You know, for the love of money, material. Very much so distracted. Six of Swords. You left it behind. This is making me feel like, though, because you were not willing to take shortcuts type thing. See, somebody wanted you to, it's like a get dirty. Like they wanted to scuff up your image. Like, because like the way I'm seeing it, right? It's like white. Like let's say somebody got all white on. Like you know how like when people like give you the imagery of an angel or something like that. So it's like you angelic. Like you got like this purification thing going on. You're white, you know. It's making me feel like you didn't know that you were white, like as clean as you were. Therefore, it's like you were working off debt that was not yours, right? But it's like you had somebody who was able to smudge like yo, like what the fuck? It's like it's weird. Just what the fuck, dude? Just if you ain't removed yourself from around these weird motherfuckers, just get yourself from around them, baby. Anybody that you ever thought felt a certain type of way about you, they did. Anytime you came across some shit you thought somebody was talking about you, they was. Anytime you got some shit and you told somebody your happy news and you thought you heard that extra 3-second pause, you did. I don't know how much farther to go with this. With you. You wasn't tripping. 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 And you getting your confirmation that you was not tripping because the way these motherfuckers is getting exposed up to date to you is happening on a daily. You can see these bitches' lives falling apart. The only reason these motherfuckers want to come to you now with this gossip and let you know any little bit of thing about what they did, what they said is because they trying to lighten their load, I promise you. When it comes to this karmic debt, you had a lot of people around you that was banking on you alchemizing energy for them. Them being able to place their burdens on you. And again, like I already said to you, with that treatment, they know it's certain things that your father is not going to let happen to you. Therefore, they know that you can handle it. They was going to bring it to your ass every time. And the thing is, yeah, you was going to survive whatever it is that they throw at you, but you wasn't going to be able to focus on what it is that you had to build for yourself. Therefore, you would be deterred when it comes to your journey, your destiny, because you constantly working off other people's shit. And these people didn't even like you. Once they got to the position that you in or that you was in, they was going to leave your ass high and dry. I'll do you one better and tell you low and dry, baby. They was going to try to lead the fuck out of you, I promise you. Bind you to some toxic shit. For real, for real. Look, facade of concern. That's what I'm saying. Did not fuck with you at all. Fake concern. Really jealous than a motherfucker. A person would act concerned with you just to get in your business so that you will open up with them and tell them what you got going on. So then they can go and light candles on your ass. They can go and project towards you. They can go and run their mouth and talk about you to other motherfuckers. They can go and exaggerate. Because, baby, they love that exaggeration. So much shit done been exaggerated about you, baby, I promise you. When you went on your little disappearance or whatever the fuck it is that you did, retreated to get yourself together, go on your healing journey, baby, you was supposed to come back. You was supposed to come back and no disrespect, but straight up crackhead, baby. You was supposed to come back. I don't know when y'all grew up, but 90s, the PJs. Y'all remember the PJs? Look like the little clay people, the little cartoon people. You remember how they had the crackhead and his face was all sunken in and he was ashy and yeah, dusty, scruffy. Yeah. That's how you were supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey. Mm-hmm. That's tough. They say that jealousy is a hell of a drug. Yeah. That's what was influencing these people. Strong influence. Group dynamics. Who the fuck? Give me more with this strength card. It's something with some fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Capricorn. Somebody might have Scorpio or it might be a motherfucking Scorpio with that fire. I don't know because I don't know where the fuck Scorpio came from. But yeah, either way it goes, somebody had some type of influence when it came to some family ties. Influence and something with somebody's family. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship. This even making me feel like somebody felt like because they had some type of authoritative position in the family that wasn't nobody supposed to say nothing to them or nothing like that. Nine of Cups. Yeah. With this Nine of Cups, it speaks of somebody feeling satisfied when it comes to their goals, their achievements. Somebody wanted to influence another person's family about them. Mixed signals. Yeah, so it's something about making people feel very uncertain about you, unclear about you. That's funny though, because my thing is, Pisces, I promise you, baby, if this person ain't learned nothing, they really figuring out how much of a fuck you cannot give. Because when I say fuck them and they family, straight like that, fuck them, they family. If it's motherfuckers on your family that want to switch sides, fuck them too. I promise you, you done had to show so much strength and stand alone. Baby, these people don't know you. Just like, goddamn it, you didn't know them, they don't know you either. See, the thing is, they have their side that they was showing, but they was hiding it. They ain't never seen this side of you before. They didn't even know that motherfucker exists. They was expecting you to be a pushover whole time. And now somebody want to confess what it is that they've been doing. In hopes that you will give to them. You will take care of them. They're going to try to explain it to you or come to you like some shit was complicated. But it's not. It's not. Somebody knew better. They actually decided to conform to whatever the fuck it is that they had going on in their surroundings because they thought that they were going to get something for it. And no. Right. Eight of Swords. Left feeling powerless. Yeah. Somebody might even be coming and trying to attach something on to you. So, yup, look, control issues. Try to leave you feeling powerless when you know damn well what you know. You got good discernment. Somebody, they can't fool with you. I'm telling you. They feel powerless when it comes to you. That's this confession. There's something about somebody lying to their people about you because they people liked you or something like that too. That also made them jealous. Somebody's mama didn't fuck with them, but they fucked with you when you came around. That pissed this person off because it's something about you already seeming like a goody two-shoes or something like that. Or something with your energy. Like somebody just already felt like they was in competition with you. Like they felt like you was better. Your life was better. Your parents was better. Your upbringing was better. Everything was better. And they more so presented like they came from a fucked up environment. And they did. You know what I mean? But what they didn't tell you is that they created a lot of the fucked upness that was going on. Somebody was very, like, they was thrown off mentally, even young. And I'm no doctor, you know what I mean? But somebody was very manipulative. And they so cold with that shit up to date that it don't make no sense. They've been that way their whole motherfucking life. Even as a child, they were very manipulative. And see, this person, like with these control issues, feel powerless right now. That's why they want to get you. Like somebody got some type of fucking obsession with you. Like they, I don't know. Yeah, adventure awaits. See. And then there's somebody that don't know how to quit. Like, look, bad influence, I'm telling you. Somebody might want to try to have some type of negative influence on your work. On your work career. Something about the way your boss see you. The way people see you, wanting to work with you. Somebody like they just want you to be presented as like a walking, talking fucking red flag. My favorite. I'm telling you. And it's something about somebody being real consistent when it comes to them trying to control your comfort, trying to control your life. Yeah, they wanted you to give them your power. Give them your power. Let them bind you. It got a lot to do with your inner critic, like the way you speak to yourself. Again, with the confidence. Like somebody wanted you to be bound mentally. That's some interesting shit. Look, keeping up appearances. Somebody was strange, did a motherfucker, dude. Strange. This is the type of person where I promise you, baby, if they didn't believe in God, they damn sure believe in it after fucking around with you. Because who else gonna protect like that? Who? They know the team they've been playing for, and they ain't even got that type of protection. The type of protection that you come in with ain't never been seen or fucking heard of. Who? Oh, yeah. And the thing is, as well, too, this person getting their ass tossed up now for present and past lifetime shit. Somebody ain't never got their karma like this. It's almost like it was destined. You were supposed to cross paths with this person. Couldn't nobody else crumble their shit up like you. And the thing is, you crumbled it without even motherfucking touching it. It got crumbled because it tried to touch you. The only thing you had to do was come around and be yourself. They said fine to their own motherfucking contract. Look what this ain't. Wish come to the other side of the spectrum. Who is you talking to? Who you talking to? Come to the other side of what spectrum? Oh, okay. Look, I'm sure like, wait a minute. Hey, I thought I was a day. What do you say? Bingo, I got action. Hold on, look. Say what side of the spectrum? What you talking about? Come with what? What shit? Y'all know I like this shit. What y'all talking about? Hey, you got to have both. You gonna have to have both in order to make that shit stick. But that be the thing. You have people that get caught up, you know. You know that you really balanced out, right? Because I always say, I came to a point, right, where I knew I could do some fuck shit and achieve immediate success. Or I could decline that offer on the table and I could take this other route. I didn't necessarily know what this other route was, but I knew it wouldn't bring the same stress that what was being placed on the table in front of me would. Hey, if I had not had my experience in that negative, just like I said, them past lifetimes and everything, I would have ate what the fuck was on that table. Because, baby, it was right there on the table. And I ain't got shit right here on this side. But I'm going with my faith, with my hope, with my wishes. I'm hoping that some shit will manifest on this side and it's right here. That's how that devil be playing with you. But again, I'm going to tell you every motherfucking time that I know who my daddy is. Baby, yeah, it seems nice right now, but all that extra shit that come along with it, But see, I had to experience, like I said, that negative side in order to be able to properly weigh them options, you know. So it be like that. You be happen to pick. I always say I don't feel no certain type of way if a person pick that opposite side. The thing is, maybe they still got shit that they need to learn over there in their shadow energy. It be like that, you know. Shit, maybe not this lifetime. But it be like on both sides, you know. Like when you get that balance, you know how to visit and come back, you know. Yeah, you damn sure gonna have to choose your side. And my thing is, I ain't no motherfucking fool. But like I said, I know who the fuck my daddy is. I know who my daddy is. And I know that was the motherfucking op trying to proposition me is what it is. I done built my light up already, bitch. Of course you want me to pick your side. Yeah. But nah. Ain't no switching, ain't no changing, ain't no need. What's on your side? Ain't shit on your side. Your side stink. Your side of motherfucking liability, bitch. That's like riding around with and no insurance. What the fuck is you talking about? What side? You ain't even got no motherfucking side. It don't be no need in doing all that playing. Be my thing. Just be your authentic self. Like I said, shit, you ain't got to prove what side it is that you reside on when you authentically have a side. All you got to do is show up and shit is known. Five of Swords. Again, that's why motherfuckers feel a certain type of way. That's why they be wanting to stir the pot. That's why they be wanting to do all that competing, that aggression, all the rest of that jealousy, that envy, all that weird shit. All that weird shit. What do you mean your loyalty is heavier than somebody's? Loyalty to what? And you keep on talking about that other side, baby. Don't you know that my daddy own your motherfucking daddy, bitch? Your daddy got to come to my daddy to get permission for you to even step foot and play the games that you type of be like, stop playing. Stop playing. Them tasks stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Nah, bitch, you ain't got no loyalty to the Most High is what you don't, because you ain't here playing these games with this trickery. But put some respect on my motherfucking daddy name, ho, is what you gon' do. Because, again, you came in here spamming the comments off top, wanting to be seen so bad, bitch. Get your 15 seconds. What's going on? It's a whole lot of y'all that be wanting a whole lot of attention. Is what it be. You ain't gonna get no rank off me, though, ho. Because, again, like I already told you, ain't no picking sides. I got both sides on lock, bitch. Both sides. Including you. Clearly got your attention. Can't leave me alone. So obsessed. Look at you. Uncovered truth. In the motherfucking reverse. Yeah, you are your authentic self. And when it comes to them family ties, people be wanting to hide. They be wanting to dock and cover. Don't nobody want to show their true face. Seven of Pentacles got you looking at your investment when it comes to your goals. Because, baby, when you get to where you going, ain't no fuck shit. Ain't no fuck shit, no fake shit, no none of that. When it comes to the bigger picture. What they say, who the fuck was it? Judas, didn't he say, you gonna betray me? You ain't here kissing ass now, but bitch, you gonna betray me. I already know you gonna betray me. You gonna betray me 3 times, though. And you don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We got the Seven of Pentacles, which, Seven of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Seven of Cups. In the reverse, yeah. Somebody's dreams is being shattered. It seems like somebody is being snatched back down, you know, from wherever space they had their heads in the clouds. Yeah, because we got breaking news here. We're going to find some understanding. Yeah. See, somebody was invested in these unspoken tensions is what it is. And what it is motherfuckers is used to you being humble. They're used to you letting shit slide. They're used to you not addressing nothing. They're used to you being the bigger person type thing. That's also part of visiting that dark side. But see, what a motherfucker don't understand is that you will step down off your pedestal, put your motherfucking foot in their neck, right? And then step your ass right back up there and sit the fuck down. Like ain't nothing happened. Keep it moving. Chariot energy. You got that authority like that. Again, with the residing on both sides, that's what that balance is. That's when you get that divine femme, divine masculine energy. You can juggle. You can juggle. What's the unspoken tensions? Oh, 9 of Swords. So somebody is having some type of nightmares when it comes to this hopeless energy, insomnia. They got a whole lot that they want to say, you know, but again, they done did so much fuck shit, done violated spiritual law, thought they were smart, not to mention it's going to have a lot to do with their reputation, like their image, the way they want people to think that they are versus how they are. Again, with the getting their heads out the clouds, like somebody definitely in regret. They feel a certain type of way for having these control issues and trying to negatively influence you. Look, double standards in the reverse. Something is definitely being made equal. Somebody is being held to the same standards that they tried to hold you to. Everybody else too, just the way they chose to operate all together. This somebody, you know how you have people that like, they grew up in a position where they probably was bullied, or they probably like, it was some type of energy where, goddamn it, they was made feel this big. And then you know how you had them motherfuckers and they grow up and they might become like police officers, or they grow up and they might become like managers or something. They get in a position where they feel like they got some type of authority, and then they try to flex that shit. It's like, yeah, no. And that's why I always say it be a constant need to remind a motherfucker where they come from. They ain't even got to have nothing to do with money or something like that. But once upon a time, you was in a position where you didn't understand. So show some goddamn compassion or understanding when you have somebody who was in a position that you once was in. You know? By any means, don't accept no disrespect, no goofy shit. You know? But, yeah. Hey. And then that's funny because he come back with the witchcraft now. You done sat here for a whole hour. Let me go ahead and delete your ass. Go ahead and let your baby cousin pop up too. You probably the same bitch on different pages. Hey, I did. I just, y'all know I be so sweet all the time. I just be with that ratchet shit sometimes. I be having to talk my shit. We got hidden agenda when I split the deck. So what's going on? Somebody done developed some type of attachment issues when it comes to this negative influence. Hey, see what it is this person is having to deal with the same things that you had to deal with. The only thing is that their vibration is not as high as yours. So their energy is more tacky. It's like it's sticking to them. It's sticking to them way worse. Not to mention somebody is very easily influenced as well too. All you got to do is tell somebody they gonna get them a gold dollar or some shit, and baby, they running with it. This the type of motherfucker that do and no disrespect, I promise you, because I know people that do it too. But this is how it just was given to me. You know how you have people that do like test studies, like they be testing medicine and shit, like they be like human lab rats and shit like that. It's something about somebody letting people inject them with shit, like for money or something like that. Like just to see how it's gonna work, the effects that it have or something. This shit is interesting. I don't know. Either way it go, baby, you got some silent resentments here, okay? Somebody got some type of unexpressed emotion, some type of hidden feelings that they have towards you, and they not saying nothing to you about it because they don't want to seem like the hater that they is, because it already says that you in your authentic energy. And that you have some type of strong influence, and somebody hates that shit. They hate whatever the ability that you have to start new, to create. Remember, I told you could redo this shit over and over and over again. You don't get tired. Faith don't run out. Yeah. And you got the Page of Cups in the reverse, friendship test in the reverse, unexpected news in the reverse. So you not talking to somebody so they can't test you. And it's something about like them not receiving unexpected. So was you telling somebody your business or something like that? And therefore, yeah, I said that. That vulnerability, that open-hearted. So you not talking to somebody or something like that. And when it comes to this individual operating in their authentic energy, they ain't got no intuition. Somebody has some type of creative blockages or something like that. Due to whatever it is that they hiding. Somebody is like built with like guilt, remorse, like a whole lot of negative, sour shit. So of course they ain't got no connection to the divine. Friendship test in the reverse. Like, yeah, nah. Ain't no testing no friendship, bitch. You just was lying. That's with them friendships and this family ties. Yeah, nah. It's something about somebody expecting some type of investment. The unexpected news is that the reality just set in. And now they feeling like you know some shit that they ain't said. And now they got to say some shit that you know, but they don't want to say it. So they staying the fuck away from you. But again, they having issues when it comes to them laying their head on their motherfucking pillow. Because they done did too much. And they need help. And they know you the only motherfucker that'll help them the way that they need. And they can't come to you. Nope. They want to come to you vulnerable. I'm telling you, to tell you this shit, these secrets. But it's like you gonna see them differently. And somebody feel like you gon', I don't know if you gonna expose something in the public or how this shit gonna go with this public exposure. But baby, I know you, what they say, his stomach hurt. When he said my stomach hurt, my stomach bubbling. Motherfucker's stomach hurt. I promise you. Regret. Filled with regret and doo-doo. We got justice. Justice right here. That's justice stuff. The scales being balanced out. What's going on? What's expected with these dreams being snatched back down? We got shared experiences in the reverse. Okay? So reality is setting in with an individual because, again, they're not mirroring your energy. You going through something completely different. Did that devil? Yeah, that devil came out in the beginning. Yeah, see, somebody is struggling. They're struggling. Somebody might be going through some type of financial loss. They feel abandoned, left out in the cold. Somebody might be homeless. They done lost their job. It's all type of shit going on with a person. And it has a lot to do with these hidden intentions that they had. Yeah. Yes, baby. Doo-doo. For real. Look, four swords. Somebody just want peace. They just want peace. They want to retreat from a situation because they want some type of peace. I kid you not. Somebody is like, they can't get rest. Day and night. Four of Swords right next to the Nine of Swords. Somebody might even be sick or something like that too, or something like that. I don't know why the fuck I said that like that. My bad, y'all. Hey, but with this Four of Swords, this speaks of, you know, like bed rest. Rejuvenation. Like somebody is tired. They trying to reboost on their energy, but they can't rest at night. They can't get no, and they can't do shit about it. Because, again, it's the type of shit that they sent towards you. Eight of Cups. They want to walk away now. Ain't no fucking walking away. Right. Unfiltered truth when it came to these unspoken desires. Now they in regret. I bet they do want to fucking walk away. Somebody is being haunted by the truth. And that's what I always say, too. You know, to hell with what anybody else think. When you got to lay your head on your pillow at night, baby, and it when ain't no you could be laying next to a person and still don't know what's going on in their mind. If that mind ain't right. And somebody's mind ain't right. They got a very overactive mindset. And it's full of fuck shit. all the betrayals, all the lies, all these wars, all this shit that's ending. Somebody don't like for shit to end because they fearful of change. They trying to force some shit to stop from changing because they don't know what this new beginning brings. Remember what I said, that proposition, you got it on the table right here. You don't know what the fuck over here, but you know everything that come along with this right here. Do you want it? They chose to take it because they had unspoken desires. So now they gonna work to hold on to it. Yes, bitch, you made a sacrifice to get it. Keep on sacrificing. Keep dancing, ho. Attachment issues. Now they in regret. Yeah. Again, with the water under the bridge. Somebody thought that a situation was gonna go like how it went in past terms. Again, with that being stuck in time, they should have goddamn faced reality. You right. Too damn late. Too damn late. Because with the Queen of Swords, when I split the deck, you may have had to walk away from a Queen of Swords. But what this is really making me feel like is somebody knew on an emotional level, because, you know, intuitive level, on the feminine side, that they had to let some shit go. Walk away from it. Leave it behind. Dismiss it. Cut ties. It's you know how when shit, it's giving me somebody dying and another person checking a person's pulse like 3 times, right? So it's like to check and make sure that there's no pulse, like to be for certain or something like that. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Yeah. That just threw me the fuck off. I don't know. It's something with some empty cups, some empty gestures. What's going on with this Page of Cups in the reverse? Somebody is not communicating. Or they're not receiving communication as well, too. Because, again, it got a lot to do with them being on this fake shit. Damn, wait a minute. I done shook the whole damn table trying to get that kid. Okay, smoke and mirrors. Shit, y'all. Okay, somebody trying to keep up appearance, right? And we got smoke and mirrors here. So trying to keep up appearance, man. You hear me? It say keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. But then it says don't be fooled by appearances. So we definitely got some fake shit going on. Fake shit, ain't nothing else to it, baby. Yeah. You ain't talking to somebody and they still trying to make it seem like everything is cool. But again, it's something where, like, intuitively, somebody know that some shit ain't, it ain't right. It ain't right. Remember I said ever since a youngin', somebody done known how to put on whatever mask it is that they need. Look, partial truths. Partial truths. Even with they self. Somebody even lies to they self. Full-fledged motherfucking narc. And yeah, see, you and this person may have been LMA booed up or friendshiped up, whatever it is. You thought that y'all had some shit, and this person was nothing like you. Nothing like you. This person was real strange. Real strange. Somebody do some shit with animals. When they was little, they'd fuck with animals. Some ain't they like psychopathic? Somebody, baby. You got a lot of different type of people in your energy. One thing that is letting me know for certain, though, is that it ain't no question, like, with your light, your protection, your guidance, baby, that divine protection, that cloaking. If you could be around all this shit, and like I said, people done died for less. So if you could be around all this strange shit, all this plotting, all this, yeah, and ain't nothing happened to you. And I ain't gonna say nothing, but what I mean by nothing is you getting out of it with your life. The main objective is for you to not have your life. Don't have no light, baby, no nothing. Be a bum on the motherfucking corner with not even a cup to hold the change that you're asking for. If you hear me, better yet, lay your ass in that dirt. That's how you were supposed to be. Because when it came to these people and what it was that they was trying to achieve, they didn't give a fuck how far it is that they had to go, who they had to step on, bury, burn, whatever the fuck it is in order to get to where they getting. And that's why this shit started out with bad karma. Because with that devil in the reverse, they couldn't bind you. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, not your shit. You don't work too hard to be where you at. Not only this lifetime, but like I said, past lifetimes too. This shit ain't no game to you. Your faith, your spirituality, your belief, your presence, your legacy, your children, your bloodline, your inheritance. You take all this shit serious. You take it real serious. That's where that resilience come from, and that's why that jealousy is there too. I ain't gonna drill that jealousy in on y'all no more, but you better understand how motherfucking top tier your ass is. And why. Why? I can't even remember what song that is, but that motherfucker said if I wasn't me, it might have been Drake. He said, damn, what was that? It might be 0 to 100. You remember at the end when it slowed down, he said something about, damn, what did he say? Last night lavishly told me that all these people listen to. He said they love me unconditional. He said, but imagine another person at the top. If you wasn't you would be dissing you too, dog, or something, he said. And he said, damn, from that perspective, I guess I see what you're talking about. He said, because me, I was trying to see where I left him at, but maybe I didn't leave him at all. Maybe I just keep moving faster and I'm growing or some shit. Damn, what did he say? Y'all gonna, this shit put me on the spot. Because he said something about him progressing faster, you know what I mean? And he said he just leaving people behind, like he didn't lose them at all. Or maybe, yeah. Maybe I didn't lose them at all. He said maybe I just keep moving forward and they just stagnant. They ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because I ain't heard it in a while. But it's yeah. Get all this fuck shit from around you. You'll do better. You'll float a whole lot more easier on your own. And again, if this is past energy, then I feel like you have learned that. You didn't leave no motherfucking body nowhere. The simple thing is you wanted to grow and they didn't, baby. If you didn't want to grow, then yeah, you would still be keeping them company. But you ain't being stagnant no more. Fuck that. And you ain't carrying nobody else's weight either. To hell with how they feel about anything that you got going on. Because when you were open for suggestions, ain't nobody had shit to say. So they damn sure can't have ain't no input when it comes to your guidance. Fuck them. With all due disrespect. Overthinking. Yeah, somebody overthinking when it comes to your new beginning. What's going on with these partial truths? Mind games in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody can't play mind games with you. Y'all not alike. They nothing like you. Eight of Cups. It seems like shit you continuously walking away from a situation. You just not with it. Look, see, this person keeping up appearances got a hidden agenda. Yeah, you already peaceful. You already cool. You done already figured out what you needed to figure out again. The thing is, with this unfiltered truth, no matter how many times it take for you to repeat some shit, baby, you can spit your licks every motherfucking time. And you already know. That's why they can't play games with you. You know about the motive. Hangman in the reverse. See somebody in their head about what you saying. Because they know they unspoken desires. But you know them unspoken desires too. How you know if they ain't spoke shit? Yeah, because you know. Because you motherfucking know. See, somebody can't even play mind games. That's why they holding back. That's why they holding back. They knew they wasn't fully being open with you, and now they regret that. Because regardless of the reason why, this like a motherfucker that'll have a whole lot of excuses, get caught red-handed, and it's like a why. Yeah, nah. You already know why. So that's why they stuck. Again, the unfiltered truth. Seven of Swords, the lies. The shape-shifting energy, the razzling dazzling your fuck ass was doing. The fact that your motherfucking bloodline poor bitch. Again, with all disrespect due. Because, see, you ain't learned just like your fuck-ass ancestors ain't learned neither. They left you with debt. Your stupid ass created more debt, leaving behind even more debt. Being disrespectful. Yeah, okay. Pushing boundaries. They regret pushing your boundaries now. They regret pushing your boundaries now. They thought divine was all light and love. You know, don't no ass whoopings get passed out up there. Ain't no discipline, no nothing. It's just all sprinkles, cupcakes, unicorns, and nah, bitch. Ain't none of that. This that straight drop. This that real shit up here. Yeah. Yeah. What he say? This shit right here, nigga? This shit right here, my nigga? Yeah. Nah, you gonna get your ass tossed up, baby. This shit ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. But that's where that resilience come from. That's why you can't be fucked with. That's why you can't be played with. That's the main reason why you ain't got to keep up no appearances. You done walk that walk, done talk that talk, baby. You done been drugged. You done, what they do, that army crawl where a motherfucker belly crawl. You done crawl, baby, please. You done did all that shit. Even sat in the same spot for a little bit. God damn it, feeling hopeless. You done lost yourself before. You know what that shit feel like, but you done found your motherfucking self too, which is why you know it's possible. You ain't letting the motherfucker discredit nothing that you done been through, nothing that you going through, none of the lessons that you learned, no, none of that. You don't give a fuck if you have to stand alone and it's just you and the divine. You good with that. He the only person that you done ever came across that ain't never let you down. Period. Even in times when you thought you was left behind, he came back and got you. Yeah, nah. See, you showing motherfuckers what loyalty is, for real. They thought they was pushing your boundaries, testing your boundaries. It seemed like they was only testing their own shit. Because now all that holding back that they was doing got them stuck in their head. They can't move on to their next process in life. Because they got to deal with all these hidden agendas. See, when you was doing that shadow work, when you was addressing what needed to be addressing, crying when you needed to cry, get angry, writing shit. You know, when you was doing what you was doing, I'm telling you, because motherfuckers seen you doing. They seen you doing this healing. But see, what it is they didn't think it meant shit. They didn't think that you was going to make it nowhere. They didn't think it was going to progress for you. They didn't think it was valuable. They already didn't think you was valuable, baby. I promise you. I promise you. But again, you know how they always, even with that them good scriptures, what they say, the first will be last and the last will be first. Yeah. Ain't shit go unnoticed. No, none of that. And you could tell. Because it's going to be folks who trying to keep up of appearance. Keep up. You hear me? It's going to be folks with this smoke and mirror trying to keep up appearances. And it's going to be people who, again, going to be able to operate in their authentic self. That unfiltered truth. You could feel that shit. Again, with the discernment. So, hold your motherfucking composure, Pisces. I feel like you are already aware of a lot of the shit that was going on around you is what it is. And I really feel like more than anybody trying to come to you with this fuck shit is going to be divine himself trying to test you, baby, to see if you really heal from this shit. Is you really grounded, like you say? Is you really good? Have you really got all that anger shit, all them reactions, all of this, all of that, them emotions? Have you really gotten that out? Because if you have, I'm going to be able to sit this in front of you and my baby ain't going to budge. I know my child ain't going to budge. Then we say that when the devil do shit, he got to get order from God. Go ahead, put it on in front of him. I already know. I know how my shit built. Put it on the table. I promise you. What you gonna do with it, Pisces? What you gonna do with it, Pisces? That be the thing, I'm telling you. What you gonna do with it, baby? And the thing is that the devil don't even understand the type of faith that you got. You got faith in God just like God got faith in you, baby. He already know his child. He know his child. He know that's mine. That ain't never not been mine. And he know that you know that too. So go ahead. What's who young say? Push the goddamn button. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push that motherfucker. You hear me? Cause mine gonna know what to do every time. That's interesting. I like that Eagle Eye movie. It gave me like you remember I don't see now damn. I don't know if y'all know what Eagle Eye is. It's like an early 2000 movie with the Shia LaBeouf or whatever dude name is. Either way it go. He was in the police station and he got a call on the phone, and the lady on the phone told him that he gonna have to jump out the window. Right now, when he jumped out the window, he looked down and wasn't shit but the subway tracks in the street. You hear me? And the thing like, look, you got 5 seconds to jump and start counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A crane hit the motherfucking building, knocked the whole side of the building off. And then the thing on the side of the building across the street was saying, like, Jerry jumped. Jerry jumped. I promise you. And it's like the police was, man. Either way it go, right? He had to jump out the building not knowing what the fuck was going to catch him, what he was going to land on, no, nothing like that. But he knew if he stayed in that motherfucker that they probably was going to kill his ass because they already was looking at him like he was a horrible person anyway, like they wanted to do something to his ass. So he jumped. That's how I'm feeling like with your faith. God, like if I tell my child to jump, bitch, they gonna jump. I could have mine jump off this building right now, I promise you. And that's the type of faith I got in mine because they know I got them, right? Tell yours to jump. Tell yours to jump with all them deep-seated fears, all them insecurities, all that lack of faith. Tell yours to jump. I bet yours ain't gonna do shit. Matter of fact, call yours to come. Oh, we don't know who the fuck your children is. A bunch of heathens, huh? Baby, long story short, just keep on showing up for you, okay? You gonna be tested. I don't know what this is with these people playing both sides, your funky-ass family members and all the rest of that mixing with this baby daddy, all these weird-ass habits and wanting to control shit, razzle-dazzle, thinking that they know shit, all this jealousy and all the rest of this. Leave that shit right where it's at, baby. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm urging to tell you, just follow your heart, okay? Stay focused on what it is that you need to be focused on. All of this shit was a test. It was just more so get you familiar with the energy, you know, the energetic signature of the fuck shit. So when you get to where you supposed to be, it'll be quicker for you to catch and illuminate the fuck shit. Catch and illuminate. Okay, you can illuminate it, but eliminate is what I want you to do. Get rid of it, you know? That Rocco and Future, that circle, you got people that's around you. They gonna try it. He said they gonna try their best to down you. Keep them squares about your circle. He said, are they gonna kill you or gonna hurt you, and it's only gonna get worse. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, just move around. It's something with your circle. They not your circle. And again, I feel like you know it. Anybody coming to you, take this shit with a grain of salt too, because it's just a test. And it's just like I done said to you before. The thing is, when you was involved in the situation, if ain't nobody say shit to you then, they need to be keeping their motherfucking mouths closed now. Ain't no need in saying shit to you now. They didn't give you the information when it was useful, when it was valuable. Who gives a fuck what these people got going on now? God damn it. Straight like Money Mitch on their ass. You remember when his uncle, who was it? His uncle, what the fuck was his name? Smooth or whatever the fuck it is, the fuck uncle. And he was like, he got some money. He won't give his uncle no money. And remember, Mitch was like, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money, B. Flexing this shit at the same time. I ain't got no motherfucking money. That's how you do your shit. Fuck you talking about. Keep your eyes on your own motherfucking pockets, bitch, because I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no motherfucking worries either. I'm done, Pisces. I don't like the energy. I didn't like the energy. I was tried multiple times throughout this reading. I ain't even had plans on coming on here and getting on this shit like this. And got folks in here trying me and shit like that. Like, I don't know who my daddy is, bitch. I know who my daddy is. Alright. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Look, y'all keep this shit from around y'all. Again, pay attention. I always say that. Even family. Some of y'all got siblings that don't fuck with y'all. Pay attention to how y'all nieces and nephews act around you. That was for somebody shit. It's something with your nieces and nephews acting different. Somebody kids acting different towards you. All right, though, Pisces. I'm done with this shit, baby. Cleanse yourself. Keep your energy cleansed. And always use your discernment. Yeah. Keep that shit away from you. Yeah. Hey, I can't even. Who the fuck was I watching the other day? Because it just came to me. Who the fuck was it? I think it might have been Tierra. Hey, but they had mentioned that Nicki Minaj that shitted on him. And I heard her off top. All you bitches is my son. You remember how she did it? I'm gonna go and get some bibs for him. A couple formula little pretty lips on them. She said if I had I would pull it out and piss on them. Hey, that bitch went in with that. I don't know. Maybe y'all need to hype y'all self up type thing, right? But yeah. I don't know why that just came. Yeah. She went in with that. I'm going to have to listen to that too. She went in. Hey. Yeah. Hype y'all self up, though. Get the fuck on from around these people. I always tell y'all, ain't nobody gonna try to come for no weak shit. Ain't nobody gonna try to constantly be on this shit, be around you. Ain't none of this shit gonna happen if you was some weak shit, baby. I promise you. So, you pat your shit on the back. They trying to keep coming with less. Hey, the thing is, though, you know, with their daddy, right? See, now, when I always say, like, when you tap in with the divine, like, you might have to work. I ain't gonna say might. You're gonna work harder, right? You're gonna have to work harder. It's gonna be a lot of sacrifices. It's gonna be a lot of times where you're gonna be uncertain of the path that lays in front of you. But that's where that faith gonna come in. Your ass best keep walking, right? When them folks work for that other side, they daddy, it's sacrifices. It's sacrifices. Like, yeah, they can get a return, but the return ain't gonna last. It's not long lasting. It's not longevity, baby. You're gonna have to continuously sacrifice to continuously get these. You know what I mean? And then the thing is, if you sacrificing and you build up, right? If they don't eventually step back from all these sacrifices that they making with that other side, they eventually gonna get caught. And if they get caught, what the fuck you do? You go to jail, right? Depending on how big you doing that shit, you get fed time, right? It's just like that. Spiritual law, physical law, it ain't much different. You know what I mean? Like, and shit, they be blowing it. But they got to keep on. Because once they done submitted to their side, of course they going to go hard for their side. They got to ride for their homies. The thing is, it's like they never make it. I don't know. Where the fuck exactly is y'all riding to, baby? They like Forrest. What Forrest saying? I was running. Remember, he ain't even had nowhere he was running. He just was motherfucking running because he felt like running. Ran his ass cross country, and when he got tired of running, he just stopped fucking running and turned around and walked back home. Thousands of people following him simply just because he was running. They seen him running and again and wanted to, yeah, join in with it. I'ma run with him. They didn't even know where the fuck they was running, just like he didn't. The only thing is he was doing it because he wanted to. He was staying in his own lane. Them motherfuckers was lost when he stopped running and decided to go back wherever the fuck he came from because he was done running. It served its purpose for him. They didn't even know what the fuck they was running for. So now they sitting there and they looking at him and they looking at each other and yeah. Shit, I don't... Again, though, but, you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, y'all. I'm done. Y'all know I be rambling. I've been on the ramble with y'all all goddamn night. I done talked enough junk with y'all. All right. Love you guys. You guys have a good night. Appreciate you. We'll do it again. All right. Later. If I can press the button, let me see.